Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Legends Nexus. I'm your host, and this is patch 25.11, Pride Celebrations Edition. Today we're diving into what's new and what's not in the latest patch from Riot Games, which also happens to coincide with Pride Month. Now, as many of you might be aware, this patch was supposed to bring some highly anticipated updates, but surprisingly, no new skins were included. That's right, folks. After a decade of releasing new skins every patch, it seems like they've decided to take a break. But don't get me wrong, there are still plenty of exciting changes coming our way. Let's start with the Masque of the Black Rose skin line. As you may recall, these skins were heavily criticized online earlier this year for their lack of quality. Well, it seems like Riot Games has taken player feedback to heart and revised the designs. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but wait, that's just a small change. And while it is true, it's an important one. The new updates to these skins show that Riot Games is willing to listen to their community and make adjustments when needed. Of course, no patch would be complete without some changes to the behavioral systems. We've got some interesting updates here, particularly around targeting soft tinting for higher-ranked players. It seems like Riot is trying to find a better balance between rewarding skillful play and not punishing players too harshly for mistakes. And finally, let's talk about Brawl Game Mode. If you're familiar with it, you know that one of the infamous team compositions, the stay-at-home champions, was basically unkillable. Well, those days are behind us now, thanks to some much-needed balance updates. The developers have admitted they were aware of this issue before launch and have finally added a fix to reduce damage to minions if players stay in their base for too long. Now, I know some of you might be excited about the return of the Pride emotes from 2022 and 2023. And it's great news that we're getting these back, available for a single blue essence each. Players who complete 3 games as part of a pre-made team will also receive enough experience to pass a milestone for the Spirit Blossom Beyond Battle Pass. And let's not forget about Rel's new Pride emote, featuring them painting the bisexual flag on their face. This is a fantastic move by Riot Games, showcasing support for the LGBTQ+ community and celebrating Pride Month in style. Of course, no patch would be complete without some minor nerfs and buffs to various champions. Smolder just got a few tweaks, while Ryze level 6 and 11 power spikes are about to get a whole lot harder. Aatrox's Deathbringer stance has also taken a hit, but don't worry, it's not all bad news. In terms of items, Horizon Focus has received some love, becoming cheaper with extra ability power. Overall, patch 25.11 may be smaller than expected, but it's still packed with plenty of exciting changes. And as always, we're grateful for the efforts Riot Games puts into listening to their community and making adjustments to improve the game. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Legends Nexus. I'll catch you all in the next one.